wants us to be a living sacrifice. Mannequins don't change lives because they're dead. I mean, they're not, see, I even did it there. I gave them more than they're worth. They never were alive. They're not dead, they're just there. How many of you, right now, we'll have a testimony time. How many of you once were into alcoholism, or perhaps you were a sinner and you were just about dead, or you had given up on life, and then you met a mannequin and they changed your life? May I see your hands, please? Come on up and share your testimony, please. I can say that with confidence because no one has ever been changed by a mannequin. The only time you're even moved by a mannequin is that one little moment when you think it's alive. You know what I'm talking about? When you're walking down the store and you turn the corner and the mannequin is there, and for a moment it looks alive. And then you realize it isn't, but you feel like a fool because you keep talking to it. I remember coming on a mannequin once and said, "Oh, excuse me," and then I'm sorry. And then I thought, this is a mannequin. I am continuing a conversation with a piece of plastic. When Diane and I got married, I was wearing some of the finest clothes I had ever owned. We honeymooned in Canada. So we went into a department store and I thought, you know, I'm going to pretend I'm a mannequin. So I just stood there like this. I would wait until people got 2 or 3 feet from me and I'd go, "Hi." I want to tell you, people came unglued. They turned inside out trying to get out of there. One time I just stood there and a lady came up, true story. She was a very large lady, a beautiful lady. She came up and she had a marvelous accent. And she actually reached out and felt the material in my jacket. And she turned to a friend that was in an aisle 3 or 4 rows over. And she said, "Hilda," she said, "what do you think of this for my husband, George, this fabric?" And I'm just sitting there. She's feeling the fabric. And her friend shouted back, "It's too young looking for George." And so the lady turned to leave. She put her purse on, she turned to leave, and as she turned to leave, her hand slipped off of the fabric on the coat and rubbed against the warm flesh on the back of my hand. Her eyeballs got that big. You know how many coat racks that woman knocked over? And she's yelling, "He's alive!